You have no idea what she's dealt with. I mean, first of all,
A little bit.
she is the love of my life. I want to say that my girls, Samantha, Stephanie, Allie, and Abby, they're a large reason and a large part of the motivation for dads to get involved. It is really no more complicated than that. You see, our children, they deserve a bright future. They deserve a country of hope, where dreams can come true. I'll tell you, there's so many people to thank. So many people. And so what I'm going to do is I want to go back to a year ago. I want to thank a veteran. By the name of Frank Dudash, who landed on Utah Beach, who survived the Battle of the Bulge, who liberated a concentration camp, and last year on 9/11, he shook my hand. And he said that he did all that he could do, as did the men that laid around him. And he looked at me and he said, and now it is your turn. Tonight, he is surrounded by his family in Crown Point, Indiana. Perhaps tonight, perhaps in the next few hours, he will hear the words, well done, good and faithful servant. And so tonight I salute Frank Dudash and men like him, women that have paid the ultimate sacrifice, so that tonight in this great country, we can transfer the balance of power with no bloodshed, because they have willingly shed that blood for us. I will never forget the influence that simple exchange. And my prayers are with he and his family. For Mr. Dudash is under hospice care right now. And our thoughts and prayers are with him. I will tell you, there are so many people to thank. I mentioned Susan and the girls. I will tell you that I am standing in front of an incredible family. Steve and Mary Sue Sutherland, my mom and dad, I have to tell you, they instilled into Tim and Suzanne and Shane and myself that service is always before self. I want to thank them for their influence. I want to thank them for presenting us and introducing us to the one who made us, the one who's redeemed us, and the one who has a plan for all of our lives. And I want to thank Mom and Dad for introducing us to Him. And I want to thank them for giving me my best friends in life, Tim, Suzanne, and Shane. You know, there have been so many supporters. And if I started to name one, there's been thousands upon thousands. But there's a team that I've lived with. There's a team of as Susan mentioned a few moments ago, Teresa and Vicki and Richard and James and Melissa and Spin and Jeff and Mike Dasher and the Land. And I'll tell you, Lane and Chris, I don't know if you're here, but there you are. We love you guys. Coming all the way over from the east side. I know Carolyn and Colin. I'll tell you, Eric and Glenda, thank you for everything that you've done. And as Susan mentioned a few moments ago, As David had a Jonathan, I too have a Jonathan. And I want to tell you something. Jonathan Hayes, he is a tireless warrior. He is a conservative. He is a conservative. He's a father. He's a husband. He's a son. And I am so honored to call him my friend. And he has worked tirelessly. He motivates me. He challenges me. And I'm honored to have him in my life. My extended family, I want to say, my aunts, my uncles, Uncle Mike, Aunt Joanne, Bobby, Janine, Charles, Marissa. I want to say that I have been so blessed by an extended family. My cousins, all the McKinneys, the Nordens, my in-law, my Bart, Carol, Stacy, my sister-in-law's brother. It's amazing. I can't go there because we'll continue. We got 5,500 cousins. I want to say this to the Beavis clan. Thank you so much for reuniting with me. Rocky, Renee, Alicia, Buddy, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you wherever you are. Brewster, Beavis, thank you so much. And I want to say, my father-in-law, Al, Delona, David, Holly, the Barker side of our family, thank you so much for providing support for Susan and our girls. I will say this. I know I'll leave out someone. Our finance team. Oh my gosh. Lex, thank you for being here. Grover Davis, Judy, I know y'all are here somewhere. Y'all are machines. Y'all are wonderful lifelong friends. And in that picture with Susan and I in first grade, Kim was in that picture too. Our families go way back. You know, though, I will tell you, of all those well, let me say this, our DC folks, Evan, Jennifer, Adam, Billy Orby, our pollster, everybody, thank you in DC. Some other men are very, very important to me. The Troy boys are here. I love you guys. These are guys that I went to college with. They surprised me this afternoon. And they showed up. Love you guys. And I want to tell you that the Troy boys that you haven't met, the two, Derek and Bruce, are here somewhere. And those are men that I love dearly. Thank you so much. Well, I got to tell you, we got to get you guys over here with these guys. And finally, I owe everything that I am to the one who called me. I will tell you, it started out first as a still small voice. It became a loud and erupting thunder. It was a gentle leaning, and it became a driving force. It was a blurry form at first, a year ago, and now it is a crystal clear image. I will tell you, we think of sinking waves, but he is a solid rock. And I will tell you this, the same one that I reference is the same one who carefully, with a guiding hand, has overseen the formation of the greatest country the world has ever known.